Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to another episode of The Adventures with WolfmanH Disc Golf Review. Ooh, look at that. They're crusty. I'm getting crusty. Uh, but I'm out here at Druid Hill Park Legacy Course. Yes, I'm out here like the jewel of Baltimore City. Druid Hill Park. Everybody knows Druid Hill Park, pretty much. They got two new courses out here now. They got the one over here, I think it's the Forest course and Hilltop or something like that. But I will do those two reviews later on. I will do those two reviews too, because Cordis has three courses too, so I have to do their three. So it wouldn't be fair to Druid Hill Park. I just do their one. You know what I mean? And I do three courses on their course, so they have three right there. But it wouldn't be fair if I didn't do Druid Hill Park's three courses. But today I'm doing the main course, the Legacy course. It's a very maintained course. I understand it's the jewel course, but we're going to see and find out how the two other courses will stand up to this course. Because, you know what I mean, I know it's a crown jewel of the court, you know what I mean, drill, you know what I mean, disc golf course here. I understand, but, you know what I mean, you got three courses, you have to, you know what I mean, you have to maintain them equally. You're not just, you know what I mean, play favors. And also they got Lake Montbello. You know what I mean, it's under the same umbrella of Druid Hill Park. If I'm wrong, quote me on the comments below if I'm wrong. You know what I mean, I believe Lake Montbello is under Druid Hill Park ruling too, you know what I mean, so, yeah, I mean, but, it's one of those courses got, you know what I mean, dual baskets. You know my saying on dual baskets on a course. It just gets some, if you want to play long, sometimes the short basket could get in the way, you know what I mean, and, I know, I could hear backlash on this, I know, but, you know what I mean, if you want to play long and the short basket's right in the middle of the fairway, and I just don't like that, you know what I mean? I like to have a fairway, you know what I mean? Not a basket in the middle of it playing you know what I mean, playing longs. You know what I mean? You have the short basket sitting right in the middle of the fairway. And that's just my thing. If you have a good layout, yeah, okay. You have a good layout, it's not in the way, you know what I mean? Okay, I can understand the dual baskets. But let's see how this course is and how this course could relate to the two other courses that have next to each other and to this one. Yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say on this one. It says it's right behind Baltimore Zoo, literally behind Baltimore Zoo. Only bad thing about how this location is of Druid Hill Park, yeah, I mean, it's right next to a hood. You know what I mean? A big part of it is right behind this camera is pretty much the hood. Yeah, I mean, if you go like literally 5 to 10 minutes to my left is Diamond Mall, and that's where the riots got started. Literally, it's right there. You know what I mean? So I know it's kind of sketchy, and yeah, and also it's got its own graveyard. Yeah, let's play around the graveyard. No, it's kind of cool. But guys, I'm gonna let you go from here, and then I'll let you check out the course. welcome back, YouTubers. Back to the house. Uh, Druid Hill Park, Legacy. I have to give it a rating of 8.5 out of 10 stars. Sorry, guys. I know I'm going to get a lot of grief on this. I know I'm going to get yelled at. I'm sorry, guys. There's a reason why I had to get it 8.5 out of 10. Only because, number one, I want to say about a week or two ago, I was out there, just played 9 holes. There's a guy, there's a guy out there, came up a hill, start complaining, yelling at this other guy and a group of guys because this group of guys threw on him by accident. He didn't see him down on hole 10. You know what I mean? Hole 10, sometimes you got a blind spot down on hole 10, you didn't see him. And threw on him by accident. And the group of guys, you know what I mean, apologetic. That, you know what I mean, sorry, my dude, we didn't see you. And he's coming up, ranting and raving. I'm talking about, dude, this guy was like a volcano. You know what I mean? He was like blowing up. Blowing, I'm talking about horribly blowing. And he's like, wow, I'm talking about horrible. I thought he was going to get in a fight. And I was standing next to a disc golf woman. And I can't say that's his husband or boyfriend, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we were sitting there just in awe of if this person just blowing up like a volcano. And I thought you know what I mean, I thought I had to break up a fight. You know what I mean? And I don't want to, you know what I mean, be a part of that kind of situation. I don't like drama. And I thought it was going to be a brawl on hole 10. Literally, a huge fight. And he got in his car and peeled out of there with his girlfriend. And, you know what I mean, I'm talking about literally peeled out. He was like, you know what I mean, if a disc golfer was crossing that, you know what I mean, the little street they have there in Druid Hill Park, this dude would have literally hit and run. You know what I mean? He would have killed somebody. And that's one of the reasons I kind of got negative points for that, because I just don't like, you know what I mean, people coming out and, you know what I mean, I can understand, you know what I mean, you get thrown on, you know what I mean, it's by accident, and I get it. You know what I mean, I can understand it getting heated. But, you know what I mean, but blowing up like this guy did and almost literally got in a fight, you know what I mean, and for it, it's just unacceptable. It really is unacceptable. And I not just seen that once before. I've seen it many of times out in Druid Hill Park. Not just, you know what I mean, throughout the years. And you know what I mean? And I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I have to play that in a factor. You know what I mean? Of my rating. And because that ain't cool. I come out and play disc golf and have fun with a group of friends, talk to other disc golfers, fellow disc golfers. You know what I mean? I'm not out there to enjoy myself. I'm not out there to see a guy get in a fight with other disc golfers. No. You know what I mean? Or just being ignorant to other fellow disc golfers is not acceptable. You know what I mean? And I have to give that a point. I have to give that some points off of that. 2, it's getting a little too crowded. You know what I mean? Every time it's very nice out, very beautiful out, that place get overpacked. I'm barely a few people there. We had a backup on hole 6. We had a backup on hole 10. And you know what I mean? And I was like, man, it's just barely people out there. You know what I mean? And when it does get warm, it gets packed. It gets flooded. Even on hole 1, you know what I mean? You gotta wait. You got, you know what I mean, 5 to, you know what I mean, 15-minute wait. Even more sometimes. And I seen guys jump from hole 1 over across the street to hole 10 just to come back around and then see if everybody's on a holdup. You know what I mean? Once again, if it's that packed, if it's overly packed, I seen hole 1 back up, hole 3, hole 6, hole 10, and sometimes 17 and 16. And you know what I mean, it could get packed. That's another thing I just, you know what I mean, I have to say out there. Number three is overly crowded as a course. You know what I mean? It's they're starting to put in a third tee pad, a recreational tee pad in for the course. So it's three tee pads, pro, am, and recreational. So three tee pads, and then on top of that, they got two baskets per hole. This is all per hole. Three tee pads, two baskets on every hole. Some of the holes on the short baskets on the fairway, and it gets in the way of the long basket sometimes. I would show you the sign of that. I give you a second to check that out. You know. Oh yeah, man. It kind of irritates me a little bit. I just don't like to play through a short, you know what I mean, the short basket to the longs. I don't like that. I don't like that sometimes. It just gets in the way. It gets under the basket or it gets on top of the basket. I've seen being on top of the basket. I've seen that before. I've seen it being under the basket. I've seen actually some guys making in by accident, you know what I mean, throwing out, you know what I mean, on the fairway. You know what I mean? It kind of irritates me a little bit. That's one of the reasons I don't like have alternate baskets on courses sometimes. But there's a big but here, guys. There's an exception. It depends on the layout of the hole. You know what I mean? Like Rockburn. I forgot what hole it was. I think hole 8. Hole 8 on the old Rockburn course. You know what I mean? They had a basket off to the right of the fairway. It's off to the right, and you got the long tee straight ahead. That's acceptable. Or they move it to another side, to the left-hand side. It's off to the side, and it's off to the fairway. Acceptable, because it's still got a straight shot of the long tee. The long basket. If that's acceptable. That's something like that I can understand. Have alternate baskets, you know what I mean? Alternate two baskets on one hole. That's something like that is a good layout for that. I understand. That is acceptable. But if you have it like in the middle of the fairway, the short basket in middle of the fairway, right in front of like 100 feet from the long one, in the back, you know what I mean? It causes a little trouble. Another thing about Druid Hill Park, I will show you a picture now. Thievery at the, you know what I mean, is going on at Druid Hill Park. I had to take a picture of it. You know what I mean? And I don't like that either. I don't want to go out to a disc golf park and not have to worry about thievery. You know what I mean? And you have to post up a sign for it? Yeah, you have to post up a sign. You know what I mean? I could understand going out to other disc golf courses and, you know what I mean? There's going to be some crime, maybe. You know what I mean? But you have to put up a sign on hole 1. On hole 1, the saying, yo. You know what I mean? That's another issue I have. You know what I mean? If you have to put up a sign and say there's some thievery, I have issues with that. And, you know what I mean? I really do. You know, but I'm going to go from here, guys. I'm sorry to say I have to get 8.5, 8.5 out of 10 stars. But I catch you next course, guys.